Hello, it is Heather from Pixel Gamer Girls, and as you can see, spring has sprung in our yard, and we have some very nice flowers from it. Might have to go do a flower tour one of these days and show you all of them while they're still out. Anyway, we're going to do a nice little episode for Butterscotch Cinnamon Pie today. It is going to involve 2 egg yolks. I do believe it's a table or teaspoon of butter that I have here. Vanilla extract. Cream and milk that I already have mixed together, cornstarch, brown sugar, cinnamon, and salt. And I think we're supposed to make the pie dough crust somewhere in the recipe, but I got a pre-made shortbread one to try this out. Well, let's get going. Alright, in a double boiler, we are going to mix our cream and milk, our salt, our cinnamon, our cornstarch, and our brown sugar that I made once again. Now, not many people have double boilers, so putting a pot that is going to have water in it above, or I'm sorry, a bowl above that, and stirring it constantly, do the exact same thing. Just make sure the bowl isn't plastic. I actually had a friend who did that once, but I am lucky enough to have one that already goes. Although I'm not sure that top kettle is the one that was made for it, but it's going to work. I'm going to let that heat up until the water's boiling, and then I'll show you how we put it together. Our cinnamon. We're going to start whisking that together. I also need to put my brown sugar in. That's going to take more hands than I can control my camera right now, and my tripod needs some help, so give me a minute. Alright, we've got our brown sugar in here. We are going to start whisking this up until it makes a nice mixture all together. And then I'll show you what we're going to do in a little bit. Now that we've whisked up our eggs, we are going to be adding them in slowly but surely while I whisk, which is another two-handed job. And we'll be adding in our butter, which I don't have to add in while I whisk, but it has our vanilla in there too. So let me get that all incorporated into the mixture. We'll add in our eggs, and adding in the eggs while stirring should get it to a nice almost pudding kind of consistency, which is exactly what we're looking for. Alright, we've been stirring for a while, and it has reached our almost pudding-like caramel consistency that we are looking for. So we're going to take that off the heat and get our pie crust over here and uncovered and pour it into it. Right, here's our shortbread pie crust ready for our filling, and here we go. That's the heck of the smoke wisp. Alright, we are going to scrape that out with our thing and be right back. Make sure we get all that in there. And there we have the filled up pie that we did. Trying to smooth it out a little, but it's almost like a custard at this point, so I'm not sure that'll work. We're going to be putting that in the oven for 8 minutes at 375 and trying some in a little bit. Can't wait. And as usual, I'd like to take a moment to mention the Gamers and Geeks Can Cook playlist, where you can find my Butterscotch Cinnamon Pie and many other recipes that Pixel Gamer Girls and the Nerdy Cooking Lady have contribute to the playlist, along with Topic of Death, Quick Smoke, Vault Girl, and a few others that I can't think of right now, but they are all such fabulous cooks, and you should go check them out. Do you want to be a part of the cooking list? Well, it's easy. Make your video, mention the players list, and you'll be a part of it too. And everybody else can see your amazing cooking skills. And this recipe today has been brought to you by the Geeky Chef Cookbook, which actually has a lot of games, movies, and genres in it that they've picked select recipes out of to make. Now, I am going to be trying to do a video for the Nerdy Cooking Lady channel, since I started it over here, but now I have way more cookbooks about the list of cookbooks I have and I want to cook from. So you can stay tuned and look for that on both channels, probably. Alright, this is it after the oven, and it does have a crust on it. Well, not really a crust, but like a surface. Probably here in a couple hours after it cools off, I will come down and have some for you.